Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming today. So welcome to Sriman IT. So audible to my voice, friends, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Kira. Great. Friends, this course will be designed the completely cloud infrastructure along with the Linux administration course. So why? Because nowadays the completely cloud as well as Linux administration, we can require all technologies. All technologies meaning for that is a development side, is the operational side. So whatever, any kind of in IT industry, it will be required. So it will be required along with the cloud, then include Linux administration. So what type of content will be covered in both courses? Me, just let me show that, guys. So in this course, it will be provide Linux administration, the two certification courses. So one is Red Hat Certified System Administration. Red Hat Certified System Administration. So one thing. So in this part, I have two models will be covered. So one is module 1, then module 2. Module 1. One mean the Linux is the essential course. So Linux basic course. Then module 2. Module 2 is a completely Linux administration. So as well as in the real time we need, so then you have to go to install some servers in the Linux servers and some services. So email like email servers and database server, application servers. So you need to that. So as well as advanced Linux. As a one more certification course is RSCE. So RSCE means Red Hat Certified Engineer. So this is the model 3. So this is the basics Linux 2 administration along with the advanced Linux. So model 3. So in this platform, there's a completely the server installations and server troubleshoots, servers managing, application managing. All right. So all kind of thing, then it can help you RSE. So this is the completely Linux administration. Linux. Next, coming to point, Linux along with AWS, Amazon Web Services. So in Amazon Web Services, I have two certifications. Sorry. One is AWS Cloud Practitioner. So Cloud Practitioner, this is a completely, then you want required the fundamental of the cloud and the industry knowledge. So what is the cloud? So what type of clouds? So what type of services it will be provide? What kind of services how utilize? So all type of industries. All type of industries mean as IT industries, manufacturers, and services, hospitalities. So whatever, according the client, what kind of services you utilize. So that kind of cloud awareness and cloud practitioner you need. So this is called mean you have to 6 months of experience. This mean AWS practitioner. Next, as a one more certification is cloud architecture. So in cloud architecture mean AWS architecture. So this is the cloud architecture. So the minimum have a 2 years experience this. So you want to finish, then you want to go to from update your next level, AWS architecture. So this is called means 6 month experience. Then you can get the awareness of entire the cloud technologies. And what is the major difference between physical servers and the cloud servers? What are the services is available? So then you have to go to you get the awareness along with the practical. And then you can get the experience. This is along with cloud practitioner. So cloud architecture means you have to go to maintain the service. Then you have to go to handle the all AWS services. So along with you want to handle your own projects, then you can troubleshoot. All right. So then you have to deal all kind of errors and bugs and so whatever. So this is the 2+ of experience is required, the AWS architecture. So Sriman IT will be provided along with AWS Linux and AWS along with shell scripting. So any course, not any course, or any servers or any cloud practitioner, there's a must and should be required shell scripting. So what does the shell mean? This is a programming. So someone has awareness. So someone has been scared about it. So I don't know programming. So how to write? So how to build your shell scripting? No worry about it, guys. There's a completely Linux commands only. There's no any not recommended any C language is not recommended to any Java. So once you have to done from this RSC, or RSCE, only Linux commands, then you have to go to write the shell scripting. So no worry about it. So how can helpful the real-time the shell scripting? This is a completely automation, guys. Automations. What is automations? Automation mean, so then you have to go to the schedule of the times. So there's a particular time I want to go to install my servers. I want to go to install my applications. So I want to check my entire the server status and the load services, load servers, and so whatever, any kind of application loads, so whatever. These are all kind of things. Then you have to go to check it. For example, you want to take the backup. So every day or every week. So sometimes you want to update some applications. How it will be do that? So the shell scripting can help you guys. There's a heavy one topic is cron tab. So cron tab mean a schedule of the timers. So once you have to write small programming. Programming mean what? Only Linux commands. So these Linux commands, once you implement it, then you have to go to the particular schedule of the time automatically without you needs automatically you can do it for there's a particular task. This is a completely automation. So what kind of how much helpful in the real time this is shell scripting mean. So I will be provide 3+ of experience stuff kind of experience level real time. So what is going on real time? All real time shell scripting it will be provided, guys. So what the real time can help you? So any Linux servers or any kind of services. So then you have to go to monitoring every hour, every day, every week. So the one scripting tool can help you. So we have to meet 15,000 systems in my industry, in my project. So which system is goes down or which system is the faulter? So how you know that? So have to write the one more scripting tool. So we have the assigned mean 250 members is in my project. So 250 members, I want to go to create some users. How it will be create the users at the same time? So have a one scripting tool. So as well as I want to go to check. So I want to go to update my applications. So I need to update my applications. I want to update my servers, whatever, any patches management. So how to update, how to manage as a one-word shell scripting. All right. So how to take the backup daily ways as the particular times. So have a one-word shell scripting. So these kind of things then can help you the shell scripting. So for example, if you need some installation, some applications, so they have to go to write one scripting tool. So automatically it installs your application, automatically can update your application. So without units, guys, just once execute the particular scripting, automatically can do it for that. So this is kind of content will help you in this course, guys. So Sriman, it will be provide the completely 3+ of experience content. I mean 3+ experience of syllabus and a completely real-time practical can help you. These are 2 courses, guys. One is Linux administration. 2 certification will be covered. RCSA, Red Hat Certified System Administration, Module 1, Module 2. RSCE, mean Advanced Linux. Advanced Linux, for example, the first course. So what are the content can help you? Mean the basic commands as well as filter commands. Filter commands mean advanced commands, guys. Advanced commands. So what are the advanced commands? What are the filter command? Filter command mean the basic, guys. Basics mean Linux, we have the multiple flavors. Example, as a Red Hat is mean original operating system, CentOS, Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, Kali, SUSE, have a lot of things, guys. So, and then Unix also, AXS server. So Linux or Unix. So once you're done for Linux, Unix also can handle, guys. Why? Because Linux as well as Unix as a similar commands. So services installation will be different. Remain thing is common thing, guys. AXS server, Solaris, BSD Solaris, FreeBSD. Okay, there's a lot of AXS servers. I mean, Unix servers also commands will be covered in this course. So once you're done from this Linux administration, we can handle for any kind of servers here. These all kind of servers. So anywhere in the worldwide, universal, only those are servers can handle, not for more than only these servers only. The AXS server, Solaris server, BSD server. That's it. So basics Linux and advanced command. This is one part. So Linux administration model 2 is completely user management. I mean, this is administration. So in administration, how to create the users? Is it right? How to create the user? How to assign to password? How to modify the password? How it will provide the minimum password length? How many days expired date? All right. How many days we can automatically lock your users? How to unlock the users? So these kind of things, the user management. And group management, the multiple users, how to add it, how to give the particular user, how to lock the particular user, how to unlock the particular user. So these are things mean group administration, how to modify the group name, how to modify the group IDs. This is completely with troubleshoot also, right? Second thing is file management. So one is basics done. Next mean user administration done. Then group administration will be done. So next mean what? File management. File management mean the particular files, how it will be provide the permissions. Permission mean someone people you need these guy this has the one document, right? So these people only can read the document. So he'll give the only read permission. As a one more guy, this guy can read, can write, can execute permission. This is the common permission, guys. This is common permissions, nothing but basic permissions. All right. But we have the group. So we have a lot of projects in group. Particular persons only we can read it, but we can't write. So how it will be provided? A particular person, particular permission, particular file. This is called ACL. ACL nothing but access control is advanced file permissions. So very important in Linux administration. Very, very important. So this is called file management. So yes, Kira, I will be in this course, it will be support. Anyone, if you want interested, then you have to go to write Linux administration certification, online certification, and AWS certification. So in this course, it can helpful you guys. We will provide in course between. I will be provide examination questions and interview questions also. So what kind of question you can ask in the online examination? That questions I will provide it. Second thing, in what type of question you can ask in the interview, in interview question, interview-based questions. So I'll teach you in between the course, guys. No worry about it. So as well as I will be provide some interview questions sheet and online certifications model papers. I will be send it to you, as well as material will be sent it to you. So everything will be sent it to you guys. All only virtual. Great. So where am I? Yeah. In Linux administration, look, this is called file management. So then next what? After file management, have one more thing is storage management. So what is the storage management? This is all under administration, guys. Under administration. Storage management mean storage. So what is the storage? So in real time, so whatever, in real time, what type of service it available in, just you have to know the awareness. Guys, this is the physical service, guys, in real time. But generally have a three type of physical service. One is the tower service. This is a tower server inside our architecture. And this is the rack service. In real time happen, guys. This type of servers only can use in real time. Anywhere in the world. There's no any differentiations. So this is the rack servers. Almost all own data centers, right? You have to build your own data center, own project, and own your company. Only rack servers can use it, guys. What is the rack servers architecture? So every architecture, nothing but is it availability of resources. So what are the resources here? As huge RAM capability to install from your rack servers. Look, these are all RAMs. For example, your laptop and your desktop, only 2 RAMs, more than 4 RAMs only, not for more than, right? But in servers, you can install 20 RAMs. 20 RAMs into according your configuration, according your particular size of storage of size of your RAM. For example, 1 TB RAM, right? 1 TB RAM or 512 GB RAM, whatever. So 20 into 2 1 GB RAM 20 GB. All right. For each RAM means 16 GB or each RAM means 32 GB. Each RAM 64 GB. 64 into 20 is more than, right? So more than speed, you can increase your rack servers. As well, I have a 2 processor, we'll get the load balancing, right? So I have a 2 SMPS. One, in case, unfortunately, one get any failure, automatically you can up second one. This is a high availability. This call high availability. So I have a NIC card as an Ethernet port, gig port, fiber port. Unlimited data will be transferred. For example, one NSA code will be not supported. When 2 NSA code get the bonding. Bonding mean what? Just call NIC bonding. So NIC bonding nothing but you can load balancing your database, not database, data. Your load will get the balancing to NIC card. NIC card means network interface card. So this is a mean in Linux administrations also, you can get the load balancing also will be configured. So you can build this own your project, your own data centers. Look like these guys. Have a small rack server, have a 20 physical servers. It's a completely in real time virtualization only. So generally, what is the virtualization? As a single my rack servers, then I have to go to install mean 10 operating system. 10 operating system in that, guys. Every project, not only one single service, guys. Not only one single service. So one is, sorry, application service required. How many applications according to your project? So we have, I mean, 3 applications. 1, 2, 3 applications. So how many servers you need, guys? 3 physical servers is required. Generally, next mean what? Database. 3 application, 3 databases. All right. So 3 database mean what? DB, database service required. Mean 3 physical servers. Each applications, so you need to main testing service, right? How many applications going on running here? 3. So testing server is required 3. All right. Next mean what? 4th one, you need to some processing service according to your project, guys. So minimum have a 2 physical servers. How many totally? 6 is 6. I mean 3, 3, 3, 9, 10, 11. So 11 physical servers is required. Each project, 11 physical servers mean the more than cost effective your project, right? You have to buy mean 11 physical servers. Each server have a minimum 3.5 lakhs in INR, Indian rupees. Each server 3.5 with along with the operating system in servers. So 11 into 3.5 lakhs, guys, more than cost effective. More than cost effective, right? So that because, so what you did in industry, you know, one physical server, then you want to go to install multiple servers, mean multiple operating systems. So then you have to go to install minimum 10 operating system. 10 operating system mean 10 servers. This is called mean virtualization. One physical machine to, then you have to go to install multiple operating system, not applications, guys, operating systems. Each operating system mean each server. So 3 servers, app servers, 3 servers, database servers, 3 servers, testing servers. So only one physical servers only. So then will be happen to in real time happen. So how to install the virtualization, how to install the VMware, how to manage multiple system, how it will be communicated to between the system, how it will be shared the data. Come to upcoming classes, it will give the practical very neatly. Next, this will happen mean only MNC levels, guys. Multinational companies will be happen. But what is the cloud? In cloud perspective, then you have to go to use the blade service. What is the blade service? The blade nothing but as this one single box have a multiple physical servers here. One single box have multiple physical servers. This is each blade, each physical service, then you have to go to minimum 10 servers. 10 servers mean 10 operating systems. So approximately have a 20 physical servers here. 20 into 10. How much? 200. 200 servers. What is service? 200 virtual servers, then a capability of in this box. But a real time, any cloud or AWS, Amazon Web Services, or Azure, or Google Cloud, you have to go to build this like of this. Each rack have minimum 4 minimum 2, maximum 4 blade servers. So each rack, how many servers can I able to create it? For example, I have 4, right? Each blade server 200. Totally 4 blade servers. So approximately up to 800. Each rack server, 800 virtual servers can able to create it. So that's called mean in AWS mean EC2 instance. So EC2 instance mean then you have to go to create it virtual service. So how to create the virtual server in AWS, how to access, what type of virtual service is available, what type of content is available. So then you have to go to check AWS contents. So today only this is you want to go to introduction about Linux. Then tomorrow will be discussion about completely AWS content. Okay, this is fine, guys. This is one thing. All right. Next means storage management. So friends, in real time, storage management will be different again. Not only same physical server can store, storage management is completely will be different. So this is the only, I tell you about it only, this is the only along with server, along with physical only. Finally, physical server along with your OS, operating system, it will have in. So next mean where can store your databases? Not a same system, not a same internal system. I have a different storage management. This is called mean generally two type of storage management available. One is NAS. NAS means network as a system. So what is the network as a system? Very small companies. Very small companies mean what? Only 150 employees, mean 50 employees, that kind. So this is the NAS system. This is the NAS system. This storage mean this is the space. It will be provided only share. So I want to go to create one folder here. These folder, I want to go to share to one people. So these people can access, I'll give you this mean 100 GB or 1 TB, whatever. Friends, everyone is clear to my voice? Is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Any question, doubts, friends? Okay, great. So in this NAS system, I want to go to create one folder. This folder I have to go to assign 1 TB. So 1 TB I'll assign to one people. So at the same folder, I will be provide the multiple people also. So multiple person, multiple users it will be provided. Show you NAS system only can access shared level only shared level. Direct I can't use directly, guys. So then you can restriction from particular space or particular storage also. This is the NAS system. So very small companies you can utilize it. As a one more storage mean SAN, storage area network. So this is the SAN device, unlimited storage we can capability from this device, unlimited, but I have a limit from NAS. Only 6 drives only we can install it. 6 drives mean in market available, I think 16 TB hard disk is available. 1 TB to 16 TB storage physical drives available in market, not for more than. So in SAN device, each drive 16 TB. Example, I'll give a small example. 16 TB. 16 TB, 16 TB, 16 TB. So in this SAN device, you can capability of minimum 12 to 48 hard disk. 12 hard disk to 48 hard disk we can be installed from this device. But friends, 48 hard disk, how to manage? How can you manage? How can you manage? Each drive we can utilize it? No. How can manage from this all storage? So in Linux administration, how to manage enter the storage mean is a small concept, mean LVM concept. Very, very important. This anywhere, not only from physical servers, guys, is a cloud also. So logical value manager. So what does you know? This is all hard disk. What is the physical storage is available? All physical storage, then you want to go to combine one single drive. For example, we have the 20 hard disk, right? 20 into 16 GB example. This all storages, then you want to go to create it one single drive. This called mean logical volume. So this is a volume group. Okay, this is a volume group. For example, I require to 100 TB guys. 100 TB is required one single drive. So it's 16. So address you want to go to combine first. Combine, then after combine, then you want to allocate it to 100 TB one drive. This part is called mean logical value. So this is called mean storage management. So to happen to in Linux administration. All right. So this space, for example, in a future, 100 TB is a full, guys. 100 TB is full. This 100 TB is a full. You need some resource memory, right? But how to increase this? Physical memory can't increase it. Physical memory mean what? Is a fix the manufacturer. But here virtually 100 TB is a full. I need some resource of memory. But where can bring it? Have it beside the free memory. So these free memory you can add. You can add mean what? You can easily resize as a particular drive. For example, 100 TB is a full, right? So I need to one more 50 TB. 50 TB. Yes, already has a free space, right? Without interrupt your data, without failure your data, we can easily increase the size. So LVM meaning for that, easily resize as a particular drive according to your requirement. So it will be happy to LVM concept. This is storage management in Linux administration. This is one of the part. Second next part all right, RHCSA, right? Model 1, Model 1, Model 2. Model 2, user administration and group administration and file management and storage management. Clear, right? So next what? Application installation. For example, next part remoting. Remoting. So what is the remoting? For example, we have the 1500 systems, guys. Your own project. But you have the 5th floor or 15th floor. You was like all servers, it will have to 15th floor. But first floor have an issue. Issues mean some physical issues or application issues or login issues, user issues, whatever. But how can I handle these servers? How can I handle this user? You are the administrator. One of the user can get some issues, but how can resolve this problem? How can resolve this problem mean you have to take the remote. Have a remote tools. So in Linux administration, have administration for SSH. SSH mean known as one of the remote tool. Remote tool. As a VNC viewer. This is one of the remote tool. So SSH mean the port number 22. So port number 22 is securely. You can access this particular service or particular server, particular user, whatever. You can easily remote it. For example, how to take the backup. I have a different type of tool, SCP tool or remote synchronization. Remote synchronization. I have two tools which are available. So two tools you can take the backup your particular service. Daily need. So daily need. So what is the daily need? So some developers can build some programming, right? So how to take the backup? Okay. So how to take the backup? Have a different type of backup. full backup, differential backup, incremental backup. So how can use in real time happen? This complete under comes to storage management and remote administration. Next under comes part how to install the applications. But Windows perspective will be different. Linux perspective will be different, friends. So application management is called mean have a two supported. One is the RPM, Red Hat Package Manager. Second one is YUM. YUM means Yellow Dog Update Modifier. How to install the applications, how to uninstall the applications, how to update your application. So how to update your patch management as well as servers, as well as applications. So it will happen to RPM and YUM. So like in Windows, add remove programming, right? So once you install application, how to uninstall? Go to add remove programming and uninstall it. You want to update mean add remove programming can update it. So it will be happen from there. In Linux, completely different, right? So no need to download your application, guys. No need to download any application. So almost all 5,000 packages mean what? 5,000 softwares inbuilt your operating system. Inbuilt your operating system mean inbuilt your OS, guys. No need to not recommended any internet. Without internet, you can install the application. How? Mean any operating system, not any guys, only Red Hat and CentOS, Fedora, Debian only. Ubuntu completely internet is required. Without internet, you can't update it, you can't do anything. So according to your flavor of the Linux, okay. Example, Red Hat, CentOS, SUSE, these all kind of servers inbuilt have a 5,000 softwares. So any software. For example, you want to see have HTML, yes. Java, yes. Python, yes. If one need means some servers, you want email servers, yes, you can install it. Apache mean web servers, yes, you can install it. No need to download it in internet. Inbuilt you have a system. So how can manage 5,000 applications, 5,000 softwares mean YUM can help you guys. YUM mean Yellow Dog Update Modifier. To install the application, we can update the application, we can uninstall the application, we can manage mean your apps management. This call mean YUM installation. So this is all kind of things RCSA can help you. Next under comes to one more certification, Red Hat Certified Engineer. Red Hat Certified Engineer. In this part, we can help you completely. You are expert from Linux. You expert from Linux. What do you expert Linux? For example, my management, my company will be assigned to one project. Each project will have the 150, very less than 500 people. 500 people, 150 people, PHP developers, 150 people, different technologies, 150 people, different technologies. So I have to go to manage. These are 500 members in my project. How can manage? So how many applications required? Someone has using for web servers, Apache server, whatever, right? Someone people you can use the Java servers. Java servers mean Tomcat servers, Java applications, Java development, right? So someone people can use a C programming. According to your project, guys, how can manage you? How to manage you? So you have to get the planning from here. So you have to go to build your own physical servers as well as virtual, whatever. You have to build the application. You have to install the application. You have to update the application. You have to manage your storage management. You have to manage your user management. You have to manage your group management. You have to manage your file management, whatever. Enter the project, you have to go to handle it. So you need to minimum 3+ of experience. How can get it, guys? So in this course, it will be provide that much of stuff, that much of practical oriented course content. This call mean Red Hat Certified Engineer, mean you're expert from Linux. will export from Linux service. So all servers, all applications, all services we can use from AWS also. So this is the mean physically AWS can complete is virtually. So same comparison. So there's no any difference here. It will be happiness, right? So come to next class, we'll be discussing about what are the AWS services. Okay. Next mean RCE. Then you have to go to install the FTP server. You have to go to install the Samba server. Then you have to go to install from the FTP server, NFS server. All right. So you have to go to install Apache server, web server also. All right. So then you have to go to DNS server, domain name services, domain name service server. So domain name service will be covered Route 53 in AWS. So it will happen. So these kind of services, how to build your own website, how to build your own hosting. So we'll cover in this course. So only Linux environment, how to share the data, NFS server can help you. We have them in multiple vendors, like Linux servers is a different platform, Unix servers you can different platform, and Windows servers is different platform. How it will be communication, different operating system. So Samba services can help you. Unlimited data will be transferred. My branch, one branch to one branch, one system to another system in the same domain is FTP can help you. So these kind of services RCE can help you along with shell scripting. Shell scripting mean what? Every application, every service mean or anything. Then you can use automation. Automation mean without you need it, without recommends you. Automatically, how can did that? How to do that? So shell scripting, completely automation. So like have it two type of shell scriptings. Yeah, in real time can help you. Real time mean industry can use. One is the Python, one is the Bash. So Bash shell it can help you in Linux based Bash shell. This call mean Bourne shell. Dot mean the prompt mean .sh prompt. .sh prompt. So this is about Linux administration course, guys. So Linux administration, Linux all certification content in real time. What will happen in real time? What will happen in your own project? So what will happen in your industry? So today we'll be discussion about RSCSA and RSCE. These are Linux administration. Friends, anyone have any question about from this today's session, guys? So don't hide your question, guys. Your question is very valuable to us. Please let you know. If any questions, doubts, concerns, go ahead.
Sir, after this course, what type of jobs you are getting? Like only Linux admin or else?
Yes. So generally, you want to go mean only pure Linux administration. So as a Linux engineer. So second job opportunities, cloud architecture, mean AWS architecture. Two jobs is available, guys. So for example, why want to Sriman IT can build from Linux along with the AWS mean almost all IT industries, all projects, AWS services along with all servers can use only Linux only. So AWS mean what? Only services. Service mean what? How to access my Linux server. Is it right? So this is one service. For example, EC2 instance. What is EC2 instance? I want to go to create one virtual Linux servers. This is one services. Is it? So how to install applications? This is one services. So services only to provide the AWS, not a service, not a your project needs, project things. But what type of servers can you handle in the AWS? Only Linux servers. All right. So you want to know the handle the administration. You want to go to handle your applications. So before we can discussion about Linux administration, essentials, basic commands, advanced commands, user management, group management, file management. These are all things is common, guys. You as a physical administration or virtual administration, Linux administration will be common. Without Linux administration, very difficult, then you can handle your AWS services. Why? Because all IT industries, almost all 80% only we can access only Linux instance, AWS instance only Linux servers. Just you have to know the completely awareness, completely experience on in Linux administration. It will be happen. So what type of jobs is available once you're done from in this course? You become a Linux administration, Linux expert, Linux engineer, or you become a AWS architecture. So AWS have two certification already, you know. One is the practitioner. So practitioner there's a very basic course in the AWS. Second architecture. You become a Linux architecture, AWS architecture. So two services two jobs is available, friends.
After this, because I have like only 6 years gap after my graduation. After this course, how many years I can put to enter into IT field?
Yeah, surely. In this course, you have to get practice the more than times. So I will be provide completely real-time expert training course this. You have to practice best to up to 3-4 times. You can get the best experience in this course. Then we can we can cover down to some technical perspective. We can modify your resume. You can go ahead to that. So later on, I'll discuss with you. No problem at all.
Okay.
Yes, friends, anyone had a question here? Yes, Kira, any question?
No, sir, I don't.
Yeah, good, guys. So this is the completely part of Linux administration, guys. It's a complete, it comes to next day as a AWS practitioner along with architecture. We'll come to next day, will be discussion about how to helpful use Linux along with the AWS services, how to access, how to build it, how to connect it. So I had the more than real time happen from next day, the next classes, guys. Okay, friends, the same time and the same link, it will be available tomorrow onward also. Please go ahead. Okay, thank you for the day, guys. If you have any question and doubts, please confirm to us. So my email ID is HELLO hello MRSUBBU @gmail.com. Any question, concerns, if you any need, what kind of technical perspectives, whatever doubts, just once you ping this email ID, I will help you. I will touch with you guys. Not only this course, anywhere, anytime. Okay. Okay, I want to stop now right now, guys. I'll meet you tomorrow onward. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Be safe. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.